evening. So it is about, I want to say about 10:30. I apologise for firstly the really tired look. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, travelling down to London, and obviously been spent the day at work. And then secondly, apologies for the really croaky voice. I have been suffering the last couple of days with a really sore throat. So apologies. I have got some tea in an amazing proper mug in a hotel, yay, with proper milk. I'll go into that in a minute. So yeah, hopefully I will be able to survive this with a voice. So I've got a vlog of my weekend away in Bordeaux to upload, which therefore means this kind of feels a little bit out of sync, but I am staying at the Hoxton Holborn Hotel, which opened 2 weeks ago, for work, and I just wanted to do a vlog, and I'll actually have a blog as well, which will go into a bit more detail about the room, the amenities, and yeah, just the finer details, and I'll also then put a review of the night's sleep on there. But yeah, it was just absolutely, and it's an amazing hotel, and anybody that knows the story of the Hoxton hotels and the group know that obviously there is a fantastic level of quality that you get when you stay with them. But yeah, so I just thought I'd give you a little quick tour around the room. To start with, I will just explain a little bit about the Holborn. It's on High Holborn. It is probably not even a minute walk away from the Underground. So fantastic location for tourists, commuters, and for myself, I work out of the Metacom offices, and it is literally up the road and probably less than a minute to get there. So fantastic location, and obviously just minutes away from Oxford Street and the main sites. The rate at the moment for the smallest room is £99 on a weekday. That's because there's still quite a lot of work going on in the hotel. So the espresso bar has got yet to be finished. But that being said, the main bar, from what I believe, the chicken shop, restaurant downstairs, obviously the bedrooms, the lift, the foyer, that's all finished. It is purely just the final touches, I guess, that they need to finish. So the rate reflects that. You can tell it's been a long day. Couple of things. You get free breakfast, so you get a bag. I will just show you what you get. So you get this bag, and in this bag you will get a yogurt, a banana, some granola, and also some fresh orange juice. You just mark what it is that you want, the time that you want it, pop it on your door, and in the morning somebody will come around and drop that off for you. So it's not a full fry up, but to be fair, most city goers probably aren't going to want a huge breakfast before a day at work. I'm going to now make my way over to the door, because I kind of want to give you the real feeling of arriving into your room. So as you can see, we've got a small walkway into what is quite a spacious room. If there was to be a negative, and I've seen this actually on a couple of TripAdvisor reviews, it would be the hanging space. So as you can see, it's actually quite a short space. That's a cardigan there, and as you can see, you couldn't get a pair of trousers or anything because it's quite short. In here we have obviously a safe, which is really fantastic, particularly if you've got you're here for business and you've got phones and laptops. In the fridge you've got some water and yay, some fresh milk. So instead of having to have your coffee and some really rubbishy milk, you can have fresh milk. As you can see, it's got a really good sized bed, and I have sat on it and it's really comfortable, so I can't imagine there's going to be problems with the night. You've got a really nice little reading area there, which you've also got a light. You've then got the TV, which is amazing, and it's little details like this, I think, that make it the quality it is. So it's flat at the moment, but so that you can see it in bed, it comes all the way out. Now I know this is something that the guys can love to see. How amazing is that? And then just tuck it away. You've got a nice little radio down here, a little bit of retro radio. You've got your tea, coffee, and as I say, you've got proper mugs, which is really lovely, and decent tea bags. It just is all extra touches that make it the quality that it is. Sorry, there's now fingerprints all over that. It's also got some really cute touches, like up here, I don't know if you can see, there's like a camera, there's a couple of books, just a few little odd bits and bobs, which I've noticed have been missing from a lot of hotel rooms. I think there's this fear that if it's not screwed down and bolted, people will go with it. And I think that's a real shame, because actually it's things like that that give somewhere character and give it a real sense of just a little bit of a unique feeling. So this is a really lovely I don't know what they're called, cupboard, which actually closes up, and then in here you've got a really decent hairdryer and then a spare drawer as well. But I'll leave that in because I'm going to have my tea. Outside here is High Holborn. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, just to reiterate, great location. I literally can't hear a thing, and I know from when I arrived, and I only got here about 45 minutes ago, there was definitely a life downstairs. There was people drinking in the bar, there was people dancing in the foyer to the music, still people checking in, so it's definitely somewhere that's going to be noisy, but I can't hear anything. So it's obviously really well soundproofed, which is really good, particularly if you are here for business. Wallpaper is really quirky. I never thought I'd be commenting on this, but if you've just got to look at how cute that wallpaper is. Once again, a really lovely touch. The other thing which I've noticed is really good is the amount of plugs. Now, how often do you go to a hotel room and there's not a plug by a mirror to do your hair and your makeup? There's not on both sides of the bed, so only one of you can charge your phone overnight. But instead, we've got two here, so by the chair. So if you're reading, you've got two there. You've got two under the dresser, so you can do your hair, you can plug other bits in, totally separate from the kettle. You've got two plugs either side of the bed, once again, and I know it sounds really silly, but it is really important to have all those things. You've then got the bathroom, which was pretty amazing. So this was amazing. This mirror did not mist up whilst I was in the bath, in the shower, which I know is a bit weird, but then if you're a girl, you know what it's like, you come out of the shower, you want to maybe pluck your eyebrows or something, you're going to wait for ages, and actually that mirror didn't mist up. So it's absolutely amazing, and just look at that shower. Huge. Once again, if I had to be really picky, it's kind of a wet room thing going on. So it has got a little bit wet. It's not going to be a family hotel. There's not going to be kids running around. So to be honest, I think we can probably let that go. So yeah, that's kind of it really. Just wanted to give you a bit of an update really as to the hotel and the facilities, and just really try and make it become somewhere that people come to in London, for more than just work, for more than just a night stay, but that really becomes part of the social scene as well, because it really is a fantastic place. Oh, and they've also got a nail bar downstairs, which I know for ladies will be really good and really reasonably priced as well, actually. I think it's like £12 for a file and polish, which particularly in London is really, really good value for money. So I will obviously pop the link to the website and whatnot online. I will also be doing a written review tomorrow, which will just include a couple of the points I've covered off. And if there's anything else that comes up that I sort of think is worth mentioning, then I will do. I will then also just do a review of the night's sleep, which I'm sure will be absolutely fine because this bed is so comfortable. There's actually extra pillows, duvets, sheets and everything underneath. It's like being at home. So I'm sure I'll be able to make the night comfortable if I struggle at all. Oh, and it has free Wi-Fi everywhere, and there's actually 3 Macs for you to use downstairs if you really feel that you need to be on a laptop on a computer rather than a laptop or your iPad or whatever. So I think that's all. I'm going to have my cup of tea, enjoy watching TV from the bed, which is just fantastic, and it's a real luxury, particularly when you stay away for work, to have somewhere that kind of feels like a home from home, but just a little bit more luxurious. So have a good evening all, and I will let you know how it goes tomorrow. Bye!